Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Levi, back for another video, and today in this video we are talking about the districts in my Primrose Everdeen AU, and that goes for both the fan-made districts and the book canon districts. So let's start off with the capital. The capital is the central hub of Panem and is where all the pre-game events are held. Usually the citizens are slightly richer and have a better bringing up, but sometimes they are not. The tributes tend not to be that strong, though, due to a lack of training. Victors from the capital usually win their games through sponsors and popularity. Some of the capital's victors include to be assigned. The tributes in the capital tend to get a lot of sponsors as they know the people who are willing to offer money. District -2 was one of the early districts of Panem, much like districts -1 and 0, until the capital deemed it unneeded and a waste of funding and time. This district failed to survive and was destroyed by its own government, and this district crumbled in on itself before districts -1 and 0 rejoined Panem. District -1 is one of the 34 districts that Panem ruled over by the capital. It is set in Iceland. District -1 provides hygiene products such as soap and hand sanitizers. Its citizens are known to be major neat freaks. Just like District 0, District -1 was a part of Panem in its early days until the capital deemed it unneeded and a waste of funding and time. Unlike District 0, District -1 found it easy to survive on its own. They didn't get attacked by diseases very easily because of the extreme cleanliness of the district. Eventually, after a lot of consideration, District -1 rejoined Panem. Victors from District -1 usually win their games through their survival knowledge and resistance to diseases. Some of District -1's victors include to be assigned. The tributes in District -1 usually don't get sponsors unless they show a lot of promise. District 0 is one of the 34 districts of Panem ruled over by the capital. It is set in Alaska. District 0 provides research to the capital with a focus on astrology and meteorology. Its citizens are known to be rather intelligent, due mostly to its location. District 0 is a rather cold district, and it is frequently covered in snow. District 0 was a part of Panem in its early days until the capital deemed it unnecessary and a waste of funding and time. The district struggled to survive at first, but soon managed to support itself and thrived. Even though it no longer had to supply the capital with its research, it still seemed to focus on astrology and meteorology. However, a grievous disease soon attacked the district, and without Panem's support, even its top scientists could not come up with the vaccine they desperately needed. The sickness eventually died out, but killed many of District 0's civilians in the process. Likely due to this disease, District 0 eventually rejoined Panem. Victors from District 0 usually win their games through their survival knowledge and resistance to the cold. Some of District 0's victors include to be assigned. The tributes in District 0 usually don't get sponsors unless they show a lot of promise. District 1 is one of the 34 districts of Panem ruled over by the capital. It is one of the richest, if not the richest, districts in Panem. They provide the capital with luxury items and as a result have a generally favorable relationship with the capital. These luxuries include diamonds and other precious gems, such as emeralds and sapphires, along with gold and silver. The names in this district often reflect this, and thus produce glamorous names. Like Districts 2 and 4, they are also well known for their career tributes and training academies. These tributes are often well-trained, very strong, and feared by most tributes. District 1 seems to usually have the most aggressive careers. Victors from District 1 usually win their games to their training expertise and the career alliance. Some of District 1's victors include Silica Jones, age 16, Pharaoh Angstrom, age 17, Cutter Bates, age 18, Scar and Carter, age 16, Scoria Jones, age 17, Cobalt Townsend, age 18, Emerald Revolta, age 18, Flash Malone, age 15, Gloss Richland, age 18, Kashmir Richland, age 17, Augustus Braun, age 18, and Flint Harrison, age 18. The tributes in District 1 tend to get sponsors as they are usually a part of the Career Alliance. District 2 is one of the 34 districts that Panem ruled over by the capital. This district focuses on masonry, but also provides weapons and peacekeepers for the capital. Like Districts 1 and 4, they are also well known for their career tributes and training academies. These tributes are often well trained, very strong, and feared by most tributes. District 2 tends to have the strongest careers and is said to have one of the largest pools of victors. District 2 also has a very close relationship with the capital and is home to Panem's military base of operations. Victors from District 2 usually win their games through their training expertise and the Career Alliance. Some of District 2's victors include Cassius Heath, age 16, Vita Perez, age 16, Justice Al-Fayed, age 17, Claudia Schmidt, age 17, Julius Galloway, age 16, Septimus Paddock, age 17, Flavia Nixon, age 15, Brutus Gunn, age 18, Lime Christie, age 18, Tatiana Nielsen, age 17, Plato Hamasaki, age 17, Inobaria Golding, age 17, Mars de Montfort, age 15, and Artemis Deng, age 17. The tributes in District 2 tend to get sponsors as they are usually a part of the Career Alliance. District 3 is one of the 34 districts of Panem ruled over by the capital. Their industry is technology, from cars to computers to even the capital defense system. They are one of the least poor districts, but not quite rich like Districts 1 or 2. They have a semi-good relationship with the capital due to the capital's heavy reliance on technology. Most of this district's inhabitants work in factories and are very well adept with engineering. District 3 is most likely the most intelligent district. While they lack in physical strength and knowledge of nature, this often shows in their tributes. Victors from District 3 usually win their games through their intelligence and chat-making abilities. Some of District 3's victors include Garrison Harper, age 15, Beatty Latier, age 15, Wyrus Plummer, age 16, and Earth Goldstein, age 14. The tributes in District 3 don't usually get sponsors unless they show a lot of promise. District 4 is one of the 34 districts of Panem ruled over by the capital. District 4's main focus is fishing. This happens to include fish, crabs, shellfish, and other types of seafood. They are one of the better off districts and have a pretty good relationship with the capital. Like Districts 1, 2, and 14, District 4 happens to be a career district. The careers from here are often highly skilled in water combat, along with having extensive knowledge of using nets and tridents, making fish hooks from scratch, swimming, and identifying edible sea life. Unlike some of the other districts, the jobs in District 4 start at a young age, from fishing to net making, usually giving the tributes from 4 an edge in their games. Victors from District 4 usually win their games through their training expertise in the Career Alliance. Some of District 4's tributes include Vinnie Chigwell, age 18, Marina Washington, age 14, Mags Flanagan, age 16, Farrell McCain, age 16, Jonah Fletcher, age 18, Finnick O'Dare, age 14, and Annie Cresta, age 18. The tributes in District 4 tend to get sponsors as they are usually a part of the Career Alliance. District 5 is one of the 34 districts of Panem ruled over by the capital. District 5 is responsible for generating the power of the entire nation and thus could be considered the true heart of Panem. They produce energy in many ways, including hydroelectricity, solar electricity, and steam energy. Their relations with the capital are okay, but are nothing to write home about. They are, however, one of the less impoverished districts and the most wealthy non-career district. Like District 3, the tributes in these districts often rely on knowledge, not power, which of course is ironic as their main focus is power. Victors from District 5 usually win their games through their intelligence. Some of District 5's victors include Jason Jennings, age 14, Samuel Von Altergott, age 16, Porter Millicent Tripp, age 16, James Logan, age 16, and Yvette Lee, age 15. The tributes in District 5 don't usually get sponsors unless they show a lot of promise. District 6 is one of the 34 districts of Penemerald by the capital. The industry in District 6 is transportation, from trains to trucks to hovercraft. Ironically, most of the citizens of District 6 dislike traveling. Being the most populated district in Panem, it is also one of the poorer districts. There is a heavier peacekeeper presence in this district. District 6 is not liked by the capital. Due to the heavy oppression in this district, there is a high consumption rate of morphling, and it is often abused, especially by the district's victors, to forget the horrific images scarred into their memories by the Hunger Games. Victors from District 6 usually win their games through their street smarts. Some of District 6's victors include Llewellyn Cast, age 16, Gregor Ditchbury, age 17, Idaho Luther, age 17, Megan Hayes, age 17, and Justin Hicks, age 16. The tributes in District 6 don't usually get sponsors unless they show a lot of promise. District 7 is one of the 34 districts of Penemerald by the capital. The district provides lumber, paper, furniture, and items of that sort. They aren't a very wealthy district and are often overlooked by the capital. It is said that the citizens of this district are hardworking and down to earth. Like District 4, the citizens in this district start working at a young age, giving them an advantage over other districts. Their extensive knowledge of axes, woodworking, and their time spent in the forest boosts their chances in the Hunger Games. Many of the citizens of 7 are strong, as well as persistent and hardworking, making the tributes from 7 one of the stronger districts aside from the careers. Victors from District 7 usually win their games through their plant knowledge and axe-wielding capabilities. Some of District 7's victors include Cirrus Quell, age 17, Blight Jordan, age 18, Tristan Terrace, age 17, and Joanna Mason, age 17. The tributes in District 7 sometimes get sponsors as they are one of the strongest non-career districts. District 8 is one of the 34 districts of Penemerald by the capital. Its main industry is making textiles and clothing. They have at least one factory that is primarily used for peacekeeper uniforms. The district has been described as an urban place stinking of industrial fumes with no greenery. The people housed in rundown tenements, barely a blade of grass in sight. District 8 is one of the poorest districts of Panem, and also the most rebellious. Their relations with the capital are terrible because of this. Like Districts 4 and 7, children begin work at a young age, often starting a shift after their school hours are over. This is due to poor wages and low income in this district. However, the jobs in this district never prepare them for what comes in the arena. Due to the district being very urban and not many outdoor type activities taking place, the tributes of this district often don't fare well against strong tributes and don't survive on their own very well. However, there are always exceptions, and this district has produced a few victors. Victors from District 8 usually win their games through their street smarts. Some of District 8's victors include Wolf Casino, age 17, Darren Gutierrez, age 16, Freya Honker, age 15, Zachariah Ministrin, age 18, and Cecilia Sanchez, age 18. The tributes in District 8 don't usually get sponsors as their relations with the capital are so poor. District 9 is one of the 34 districts of Penemerald by the capital. It is responsible for grain production. It is mentioned that District 9 has many factories, most likely for grain processing. This district is very quiet and isn't heard of often. This district is fairly poor, but is considered lucky, as it isn't bothered much by the capital due to being so low profile. However, the capital probably views the district somewhat favorable, as the district has been referred to as Panem's Bread Bowl, giving us the fertile harvest we need to keep rising as a nation. Seeing as the district has many jobs similar to District 11, it's a safe assumption that the children of this district are employed to the grain fields, just as they are in 11 to the harvest. The tributes of this district have never been known to do too well in the Hunger Games, often dying early and quickly, usually in the bloodbath. Victors from District 9 usually win their games through their plant knowledge and ability to wield sickles and scythes. Some of District 9's victors include Tyrone McKenzie, age 18, Jericho Clay, age 15, Danny Wu, age 17, Marion Green, age 17, and Daniel Bernhardt, age 18. The tributes in District 9 usually don't get sponsors unless they show a lot of promise. District 10 is one of the 34 districts of Panem ruled over by the capital. Its main industry is livestock and provides meat to the capital and the rest of Panem. The district is one of the poorest in Panem, but ironically is viewed favorably by the capital due to its meat production. District 10 is one of the smaller districts in terms of population, but must be one of the biggest districts geographically, due to the land needed for pastures, farms, ranches, dairies, and slaughterhouses. The children of this district start work young, usually on a farm or in a dairy. Due to the hard manual labor, this often proves helpful to the tributes of 10. However, the tributes of this district are still some of the most underperforming tributes. Victors from District 10 usually win their games through their strength, or, on occasion, ability to utilize mutts. Some of District 10's victors include Jocasta Walker, age 16, Alejandro Farnham, age 16, Michelle Onassis, age 15, Jackson Spadell, age 18, and Tiffany Waxler, age 18. The tributes in District 10 usually don't get sponsors unless they show a lot of promise. District 11 is one of the 34 districts of Panem ruled over by the capital. Their industry is agriculture. Orchards, fields of wheat, and cotton surround this district. Almost everything they grow goes to the capital despite their starvation. Its inhabitants are described as having dark brown skin. The district is one of the largest in both terms of population and land, along with being one of the poorest districts. The peacekeeper presence in this district is heavy due to the importance of food production, and its regional government is known for being harsh and cruel. The citizens of this district seem to be very rebellious. The tributes of this district are often underfed, although this often assists them as they are able to go longer without eating. They also have a somewhat decent amount of survival instinct. Victors from District 11 usually win their games through their hunger, resistance, and ability to wield sickles and scythes. Some of District 11's victors include Moss Girardeau, age 17, Bluebell Jansen, age 17, Guillaume Lefevre, age 16, Cedar Prime, age 15, and Chaff Mitchell, age 17. The tributes in District 11 don't usually get sponsors unless they show a lot of promise. District 12 is one of the 34 districts that Panem ruled over by the capital. 12's main industry is coal mining. That supplies power to different districts and the capital. District 12 is the smallest, poorest, most overlooked district in Panem. Not only are the tributes disliked by the capital, but often by the other districts as well. Due to none of the tributes of 12 having any experience, the tributes in this district often underperform in their games. Their lack of skill has helped to produce few victors. The tributes of this district, in addition to being disliked, are usually skillless, weak, and uninteresting. They often die early on in the games and very seldom make it out of the bloodbath. The victors are almost always a surprise. Victors from District 12 usually win their games through their hunger tolerance and luck. Some of District 12's victors include Lucy Graybeard, age 16, and Hamish Abernathy, age 16. District 13 is one of the 34 districts of Panem ruled over by the capital. It is the only underground district in Panem. It is quite large, but was thought to be destroyed by the capital. Before the bombings, the other districts thought that their main industry was graphite, but in reality it was nuclear bombs, although they do have a minor focus on the first. After the Second Revolution, District 13 rejoined Panem, forcing them to partake in the games. They are looked at very unfavorably by the capital, as the district was once the central hub for all rebellion in Panem. Although the days of the rebellion have long passed, the district is still closely monitored by the capital, under frequent watch for rebellious activity. Due to the district's warlike demeanor, the tributes of this district often have at least some training. The tributes of 13 often fare averagely in the Hunger Games. Due to the years of being underground and hidden, the tributes of this district often gain the survival instincts the inhabitants of the district had in its rebellious days. Victors from District 13 usually win their games through their survival instincts. Some of District 13's victors include to be assigned. The tributes in District 13 usually don't get sponsors due to their rocky past with the capital. District 14 is one of the 34 districts of Panem ruled over by the capital. Its location is set in Hawaii. This district provides Panem with mutation development. This district provides the capital with their mutations. Not only are they used for the creation of mutts, but also as a farm for them when they are not in use. It wasn't until years after the revolution that this district was brought into Panem by the capital, after years as a colony of solitude and peace. Tributes from District 14, being a career district, often highly trained and deadly, along with extensive knowledge of many of the mutations, make for a deadly combination of knowledge and power. Victors from District 14 usually win their games through their training expertise and the Career Alliance. Some of District 14's victors include to be assigned. The tributes in District 14 usually get sponsors, as they are usually a part of the Career Alliance. District 15 is one of the 34 districts of Panem ruled over by the capital. Its location is set in Cuba, Haiti, and the Dominican Republic. This district provides Panem with much needed medical research and science. When an outbreak of an unknown disease happened and the entire nation of Panem had been affected, the president at the time had healthy citizens, doctors, and scientists sent away to the uninhabited islands of Cuba, Haiti, and the Dominican Republic to find a cure while being safe from the disease. Finally, after all hope seemed lost, the occupants of District 15 found a serum that worked. That was when the people of District 15 decided they weren't going back to the mainland. Several arguments broke out, and in a matter of weeks, a war had begun. What started as a disagreement turned into a show of who had more power, the capital or District 15. After a rough 3 months of war, the capital once again came out on top. Victors from District 15 usually win their games through their healing knowledge. Some of District 15's victors include to be assigned. The tributes from District 15 don't usually get sponsors unless they show a lot of promise. So yeah guys, I'm actually going to end the video here. I'm going to do districts 16 through 32 in the next video, or as much of those districts as I can get into the next video. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then slap that like button. As always, stay awesome. Goodbye.